Hello, and welcome to episode 2 of DTMR, Dan the Man Radio, here on YouTube. Presented by yours truly, Dan the Man. Anyway, today's guest is an immigrant that is trying to become a U.S. citizen. He is from Pakistan, but he has another relative that is huge around the world, including himself. He's an international star, and he's a table tennis instructor and table tennis champion. Please welcome Dolrat.
Yes, it's good to be here. My name is Dolrat. I'm from Pakistan, yes. And I try to change laws because I don't like that you can't have slaves here in America, yes. And you can't have young girl slaves, no.
All right, well, it's good to see you here on the show. Anyway, my first question for you would be, how exactly are you trying to change the laws? That's kind of funny.
Yes, I go back and forth between the Supreme Court and Yakov, my lawyer, yes. And he say I in trouble because I try pick up women, but he try fight for me. And I confuse between Supreme Court and local court here in where I live in New Jersey right now, yes. But I might be deported back to Pakistan, yes. So that's what is going on. But the Constitution prevents me from changing laws, yes.
Okay, well, what brought you here to the USA? Since you're from Pakistan, since you're a big star there, since you're well known, what brought you here to this country?
Yes, I come to USA because there's a girl named Christine Aguilera. Yes, she a big star, but I try kidnap her, and I end up that's how I end up getting arrested and get Yakov as my lawyer. Yes, and through the process I try change the laws. Yes, and I got the court date pending. Yes, we were no good, no, and right now I try to get to my automobile license, yes, and it's not working out too well, no. But there is a hope because I found out that since I don't know laws, I might get off easy by get deported, yes.
Well, all right then. That's what brought you to this country. Anyway, how long have you been in the USA for?
I've been in the USA for just 1 year, yes. Not very long in the USA. And in my 39 years of being alive, yes, I don't know anything else or understand, yes, how it all works, but I learning, we wah. And I went to a site to walk around and look, and I thought there was a place where they sell slaves, but they don't sell slaves here in America, and I almost get in trouble again. Yes, but my future plans is to run for the president of United States. Yes, because I think I can make a difference to make it more of a communist country. Yes, because democracy is a thing of the past now, yes.
Well, Dolrat, after the show, we can go ahead and try to get you situated, try to get you some help to understand our country better and understand what it's about, and that way maybe you would like to stay in this country or maybe not. Freedom is definitely one of our perks here in this country. So, anyway, we're about to take a quick break with Dawn Delusion at Dawn Delusion Dodge. So we'll be back after the short break.
This is Dawn Delusion, down at Dawn Delusion Dodge. And we have no money program right now, no money down, if you know what I'm saying. No money down on a Dodge Dart, no money down on a Dodge Ram, no money down on a Dodge Durango. If you act now, we'll take 25% off. This offer is only good until November 15th, 2017. Once again, Dodge Duck, no money down. Once again, Dodge Ram, no money down. And once again, Dodge Durango, no money down. And if you act now, you get 25% off. That's right, 25% off. Only good until November 15th, 2017. Taxes and all that may apply. You have a good day. Come down today. Oh yeah.
Alright, we're back. Anyway, we're now going to talk about your table tennis history and skills a little bit. And the first question is what and who got you into table tennis?
Yes, I watched my Uncle Shiloh play table tennis, and it amazed me with excitement. Yes, I excite table tennis, yes. And anyway, I asked him to teach me table tennis, but I had to do errands for him, and I had to be his slave for a while, yes, before I learned table tennis, yes. But then he taught me how to play table tennis, and I become the table tennis champion, yes. And it was a lot of training, yes, and getting used to the short shorts, yes. In our country, yes, short shorts are mandatory, yes, and it's definitely different, yes, but same with Kazakhstan. Table tennis is very big in those countries, but so are the short shorts playing table tennis, yes.
Anyway, Dolrat, when did you become table tennis champion, and how did that change your life?
Yes, when I became a table tennis champion, yes, it broadened horizons, yes, and I decide I do television commercials, and then producer notice I have acting skills, yes, so I play movies, yes, and but I also become cop, yes, at that time.
I think you forgot my question here a little bit, but maybe I was asking too much. How long ago was it? Like, what year? And thank you for telling me what that was like. And what was it like being a cop? That's very interesting.
Yes, I became a table tennis champion back in 1989. Yes, and I was 15 years old. Yes, and basically I became a cop for a couple years. Yes, after that, and I was excited, and I get to do commercials for Yugo cars, since Yugoslavian cars are the best in Pakistan and Kazakhstan. Yes, the number one car.
All right. Well, more about being a cop. So you'd become a cop. You were doing commercials, especially for stuff that you liked. So that was very good. I'm sure you're endorsing products and all that. You had your own ping pong balls. Also read about that. So tell me a little bit more about becoming a cop. What was the training like?
Yes, the training was very intense. Yes, it was in 1991, and we had to run over a gate and climb up it, and then we had to see how many girls we kidnap that were running away slaves, yes, and return them to homes. And then after that, we had to go over obstacle and jump in Yugoslavian car and drive as fast as we can. And then, it's hard to remember. It's been many years ago, but I passed the test with flying colors. Wah wah wee wah, yes, and I copped for many years, and. But it was a sad story which I did a movie on, and that's how I became an actor, yes.
Well, that is very interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to cover, more stuff than what I realized. We're kind of running short on time, but I got one more question. What movie had inspired you to? It was a sad story that you had told me before we had gone on air. Tell us about that story, and tell us about your next project that you're working on.
and then we'll wrap it up. Yes, basically, my brother Dilo, he was shot, and one of his slaves he killed him, and we investigate, yes, and we get all the slaves back. But the movie is called The Cry Hard, yes. And I get on conquest for missing slaves. One of them I really wanted bad, yes, and but I never found. No, and it was very sad. It was very sad for me, yes. And my next project is Dolwatch, yes. It's just like a Baywatch, but it's called a Dolwatch with me, Dolrat. Yeah, so that is my next project, and I appreciate being on the show. Thank you very much. Yes, I'll be back. Wah wah wee wah.
Well, thank you very much, Dolrat, for being on the show. We'll definitely have to have you back because there's still a lot of questions that I would like to ask. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. This is Dan the Man here with DTMR, Dan the Man Radio, here on YouTube. And that's going to be it for today. So stay tuned for more episodes. Take care, everybody.